Michelangelo, and Raphael. But the first half of the Renaissance, the 1400s, is often overlooked. While the main structure of the Florence Cathedral is medieval, its remarkable dome, much of the art decorating its facade, baptistry, and bell tower, define this first century of the Renaissance. The Duomo, that's Italian for cathedral, is huge, the largest anywhere when finished in the 15th century, and still in the top 20. The church's claim to fame is its dome, the first of the Renaissance, and the first great dome built in Europe in over 1,000 years. The church was built in Gothic times, but rather than being capped by another spire, it was left with a gaping hole, waiting for technology to catch up with the city's vision. In 1420, Filippo Brunelleschi won the job and built the dome that kicked off the architectural Renaissance. Brunelleschi's dome, which inspired those that followed from the Vatican to the U.S. Capitol, showed how art and science could be combined to make beauty. And today, it rewards those who climb to the top with a grand Florence view. While the Duomo's architecture and statues are impressive, the baptistry, across from the cathedral, is centuries older. The baptistry is separate because in medieval times you couldn't enter the church until you were baptized. Its interior glitters with Byzantine-style mosaics created in the 13th century, long before the Renaissance. These vivid scenes, bringing countless Bible stories to life, inspired the medieval faithful. Jesus sits at the center of it all, overlooking creation on Judgment Day. He gives the ultimate thumbs up and thumbs down. On his right, Angel Gabriel blows his trumpet, bringing good news to the saved. And on the thumbs down side, well, you don't want to go there. Some say the Renaissance began in 1401, with the excitement caused by a citywide competition to design and build new doors for the baptistry. Lorenzo Ghiberti won the commission. It spent decades working.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh, boy, you're not ready.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
D2 from Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and confident backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Misses the three. Buzelis with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Vucevic.
Oh, come on, yeah.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a #2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
Famously, sculpted a generation later.
At the line.
And Dort, no good on that one.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Oh, good
Very
dude.
much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the
Tasty sandwiches and wine sold by the glass.
floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the court. We're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Over in the corner, White. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Giddey.
No.
And again,
Let's go.
Chicago.
It's
No
bomb.
good. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Buzelis with the ball.
Oh, he out.
Holmgren with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Hartenstein with the bounce pass.
It's over.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
No, no,
You
no,
continue
no.
to execute at both ends. You can build on this lead.
First personal foul.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Chicago making a switch here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Chicago calls timeout.
Don't throw timeout. Score 9-1-1. That's easy. Pussy ass nigga left too. He's just trash, bro.